Good afternoon, everyone. So happy you guys could come in here and join me on this kind of on the fly Facebook Live. My normal Facebook Lives are on Mondays at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So this is kind of odd for me to be on here at noon. So I am Danny Garola from Stampin' the Pink Barn. We are going to be making that super cute Pinwheel tower card. Also, I'm going to be showing some new product that the UPS guy actually just delivered literally minutes before I came on here. I saw him pull up in the driveway, and of course, here he comes carrying my wonderful Stampin' Up! Box. So, yeah, so stick around after we make this card if you want to see some of the new product that is coming out in the July-December mini catalog. So we'll be doing that. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys is, I will get all the dimensions and the recipes and all that good stuff, the ingredients, all that to this Pinwheel card up on the blog. Probably this, early evening. It'll take me a little bit to take some pictures and do that kind of stuff. So then I will post on my business page here and let you guys know that, hello, Patty, and let you guys know that it has been posted, so then you guys can go over there and get all the dimensions. So that'll help you out. This is a super easy card, like, honestly. So let me flip you guys around. Hold on. Don't get sick. I'm working with a new, as you see out my window there. Working with a new stand that I just got for my early birthday present. So it's kind of taken me a little bit of getting used to, but hey, like with anything, it takes time. Oops, let me tilt it just a hair more. Hold on. There we go. I think we're good. As it slowly moves itself back. Hold on. There we go. I'm not going to touch it again. I promise. Now you guys can open your eyes and look. All right. So I want to let you guys know there's just a couple more days left to that designer series paper sale that we have going on. So don't miss out on this. This card is going to be fabulous for using any of our designer series paper, because as you can see on the card, you're more, showing off your beautiful paper than you are actually doing anything else with this. So it's perfectly square in the center. And today's card, I am basing it, my mom is also a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. She works kind of alongside me. I am basing it off, I'm going to case kind of this card off of the one that she made, which is just a tower card. And I showed this a while back also, how to put this one together, because again, it looks very complex, but it's super simple. It lays flat as well and fits in an envelope as well as this one does. But I just love these colors. I actually hinted to her that this was going to be my birthday card. And she goes, well, wait a minute, it's so Christmassy. I said, I don't care. My birthday's close enough to Christmas. We'll just, work with it. And this paper that's coming in the new catalog with all this beautiful foiling that you can see on there is just so beautiful and fabulous. I can't get enough of that. So I figured we were going to have to make, so that paper is not on the sale. That paper actually doesn't launch until August 3rd when the new catalog and that celebration start up. This is the paper that is in our annual catalog. So grab this, and what I say is always grab 2 packs so you don't have to feel like you're being chintzy on your paper, because I know a lot of us, myself included, I hate cutting my paper up because it always kind of makes me feel like it's just so beautiful. Who wants to cut into that? But if I buy 2 packs, then I don't feel so bad, because then I still have the other pack sitting around, and then I can still look at the beautifulness of that. All right, so to go ahead and order any of those packs of paper, please use my host code right here. This is through the end of July, so you've got a couple more days for that. All the links are here on this video. Let me get us brought up here on Facebook. Actually, let me turn the volume down because we don't need to hear me. I love this new stand that my husband and my mom bought for me for early birthday present, because I can put my iPad right here and then I can see your guys' comments when you come in here. It's always a difficult thing. All right, so your first piece, which is going to be your card base, needs to be 5 by 7. Pretty simple, right? A 5 by 7 card base. So what we're going to do with this is, and this is in that new color, our new in color of, what is this? Polished pink. So you're going to need your score blade on this one. So I'm going to take the black piece here, which is my cutting blade, and I'm just going to move it out of the way because I want to make sure I'm only scoring. So what you're going to do is you're going to line this up on your half mark, and you're going to score at half. Okay, actually I'm going to do it this way because then we're going to move the paper as we go that way. So you're going to line it up on the half mark, score at 1/2, then you're going to score at 1 1/2, two and 1/2. These are really easy measurements to remember. And then 3 1/2. Okay, so a half, 1 1/2, 2 1/2, and 3 1/2. Got that? Just as easy as that. All right, let me grab my Terran tape because we need that to make sure this stays in place. I don't know how my Terran tape got at the very, very back of my drawer, but whatever. Okay, so now we're just going to go through with our bone folder and we're just going to varnish this down. Okay, just like that. So just to let you guys know, I live on a little farm here in Tucson, Arizona. And so if you hear any animals like a cow or goats or chickens or any of those sorts, just know that, yeah, I'm on a little farm here. All right, so now that you have that and you have your little 1/2 inch piece here, what you're going to want to do is put your Terran tape or any strong adhesive. You could also use your Tombow glue, that would work as well. All right, take that off of there. Then come in and make sure you lay this down really good and flat. And then I like to take my take-a-pick tool because I have a heck of a time getting that white piece off of my stickiness here. So as you can see, I need to fold that in, right? But I want to go to the third. So you have this first crease, second crease, and the third crease. Lay everything down nice and flat and just push that down. Okay? So you're going to have not the first, which your little 1/2 inch is, not your second, but your third crease is going to go flat on that. And voila, look what you have. You have your perfect little square, and you already have your first wing already attached. Now you need 3 more of that same colored cardstock in, this needs to be 3 1/2 by 5. Okay, so the thing that I found to be the easiest is I just kind of lay this flat, and I know that there is going to be a wing on every one of these square blocks here. So one's going to be there, You see what I'm going with this? And then one will be here. And then that will be all 4 of my wings. So I just lay this flat, and then I just take my glue and I just lay these wings. And make sure I push them where they're nice and stuck. Then I'm going to flip it again, put some more glue down, put my next wing on, now this will fit in a standard 5x7 envelope. So just know that because these are so easy and fun to do, that you can make a ton of Christmas cards using these. All right, so see where we're going with that? We already have our 3 wings. Now what we need to do is attach our 4th wing. So really kind of cool. Your card base makes your center and already your first wing for you. So if you're watching this live, you know you can hit that notification button. Live means that there's the little red live up there in the top corner. If you don't want to miss any of my lives, you can always hit the notification button, so it'll always tell you when I'm going live, because I know it's hard to remember certain times, especially if you're in another time zone. And because of us being here in Arizona, we're on Mountain Standard Time, so we don't have daylight savings like, you know, most everybody else in our country does. So sometimes it's kind of hard to stick on my time to catch my lives, but that's a good way of doing it, is hitting that notification bell. Also, if you're watching this on a replay from YouTube, you could do the same thing. Hit that little notification bell, hit that subscribe, and then it will let you know every time I post a new video. Okay, so we have our little card base here, right? You get that? Now what I like to do is, I learned this trick from a fellow demonstrator, Miss Patty. Patty Bennett. She is an amazing, I mean, she's been in this industry for quite a long time. So when I watch what she does, I'm telling you, she's got some amazing tricks up her sleeve. So I just come in with 4 of my paper clips here. Now you're going to need 4. I go ahead and I cut a little bit more of this paper just because then I can mix and match my different colors. So you're going to need 4. You can see that I have 6, but you will need 4 for the project. These are 2 1/4 by 4 3/4. Then you need also 4 of these, which are 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. Again, I've cut more of this paper. This is, like I said, coming up in the new catalog. This is called Whimsy and Wonder, and I'll try to make sure the glare is not horrible for you guys. This has each of your decorative sides have this beautiful foiling in it. So like right here, I will flip these over and show you the reverse side. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So this side is foiled, this side is not. Then you have those little holly berries with the holly leaves. And look at that. Oh, and as you can see, my name of my business here gives it away. I am totally a pink person. So look at that. Aren't those gorgeous? So that's the reverse side of that one. And then these ones, I did the other 6 papers just to show you. I wanted to use all the papers, so I want to show you the reverse sides of these as well. Look at those beautiful little ornaments that have that foiling. So the opposite side of that is this misty moonlight with those beautiful trees and stars. So that's that one. And look at that. Can you see? Oops, I'm over here. Geez, I'm holding it underneath my light. Did you guys see this one? Or was I way out of frame on that? I'm over here shining it underneath my light. Then you have that, I believe that is Mossy Meadow with those striped, beautiful iridescent lines. And then you've got the trees with your iridescent in there. And then some of that, I believe that is mint macaron. Let's see. Yes, mint macaron right there. So yeah, those are your coordinating colors that go with this paper. And then so you've got some Blushing Bride, which is with this one here with those snowflakes. So there's two different pinks that match that. Okay, so how Patty kind of, you know, set this up is, like I said, I think it's pretty genius. So you just take your paper clips and stick it on each of your 4 wings. Okay? Just like that, right? See how I did that? Now, you can start taking your papers and start placing them on here, but you're not committed to anything if you glue this on. Now with that, I can come in with my other side here and decide how I want to do this. Then I can flip it over. Now, knowing that I just used those 2, I'm gonna make sure I don't use that side again because I only have 4 of these sides, so I want to make sure it's something different. So I'm going to come in with these little holly berries, and I'm going to put that one there. And then let's see, what do I like to go with that? Ooh, one of these sides was the mint macaron. Okay, I like that. But again, I'm not committing yet because I'm only using my paper clips towards my advantage at the moment. Hello, Melanie. Okay, then I can come in with, let's do this stripy one here. And then I think that looks good with, ooh, you know what? I think that looks good with that one. You know, and then the other thing you could do is you could cut all 6 sheets of your paper into both sides, and then it gives both sizes. Then that gives you the opportunity to flip-flop things around. I just kind of did it this way because I wanted to show you guys how I set this up. Ooh, I like that. Did we already use that one? I think we already used that one. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take this one off because I think this might actually look good with the trees. Okay. So again, like I said, I'm not committed to anything, but that way I can kind of look around and make sure I have enough foil on my bigger sides, and then I still have some on this. So see, I only have one big foil, so maybe I might want to come over here and flip. Is that the one that I had the foil? Yeah. So you see what I'm saying, where you can use different papers like this one here. So then that gives us 2 of our big pieces with foil. So like right there and right there. And then I could flip this one, I don't remember what was on the back side of that, around like that. Because then that brings out the old olive in the pieces. So you can decorate it however you want to. I just wanted to show you kind of the genius Miss Patty Bennett, how she showed to do that you're not committed at that point, and you can still create this card and design it how you want it before you actually glue everything down. And then you're like, oh no, I used 2 of the same colors. I didn't want to do that. Well, this way you can. So, all right, so that's how to make that card. I will put all the dimensions and the ingredients and the recipes and all that kind of stuff over on the blog later this afternoon. Also, one of the things I did want to say, if you have any leftover scraps, you can always take this and cut it down to 1 inch. So take this piece, cut it at 1 inch, and then you can put, like I've done on this one, and then just put a stripe down that. So then you're getting kind of more of that designer series paper. So this was my back panel, and then I just took a strip of that because I wanted all 3 of those colors kind of on each panel. I did my reds, my green, and then there's my red because this has the Sahara sand already in it. There's my 3 colors that coordinate with. So you see what I'm saying? Okay. So let me show you guys some of the new product, like I just told you that I would show you, that just came in today. Literally just came in. He just knocked on my door. So I get a couple packs of these. These are in the new catalog. They go with the Spooky Cute or Halloween Cute. I can't tell you, or I can't show you the inside of my catalog because that's a huge no-no. But let me grab my catalog so I can at least tell you guys, because I think the majority of you all have your catalogs. This little tombstones are on page 51 of your mini catalog. And these fold in to make perfect little tombstones. I should have opened it and had one made for you guys. I bought these. I bought a couple of packs of them because we are going to be making these in our upcoming in-person class. So if any of you guys are watching that are in my class, just know that that was a sneaky peeky for you. All right, then the other set that I got, this is in the annual catalog. This is called Tidings and Trimmings. This is also a new stamp set that they released. I can actually show you this one because it's in the annual catalog. But I just love these little stockings that were in this. And this is new to us. And these stars, that was my selling point, was the stars on this. This paper is on sale right now. Oh, you had your appointment today. Awesome. That was at the dentist, right? You had to go to the dentist. So this paper's on sale right now, so that's part of that deal. But I just had to get this set. So let me show you what that looks like. That is photopolymer. So you've got all your clear stamps. That comes with 18 stamps. And then you have, I swear, normally I can just rip these things open, but on camera, they're a bit fiddly. So let's see these stars, since this is my first time opening this as well. Oh, look at the oh, look at that. So you have your detailed star. Oh, you haven't gone yet. You're getting ready. Okay. So you have that more detailed star that gives you all those different lines in that. And then you can do a bigger one and cut it out this way and do a big solid star. And then do this in a different color on top of that. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that. All right, then there's your stocking. Then you have that star again in a smaller form. I'm not sure what those little dots are for, but I'm sure I'll figure it. Oh, you know what? I think it might be to go on this. Maybe? Not sure. One of those things that I'm sure I will figure out as I go. All right, so there's that bundle that I got. And did I get anything to go with? No. Okay. Then out of the new mini catalog coming up on page 36 and 37. Also, they show it on page 38 as well. I got this. I already had the DSP designer series paper, which was called Peaceful Places, but this is called the Peaceful Cabin, along with the dies. This is red rubber stamps. This, I'm sure you've probably seen a lot of people using because it is an extremely popular, one of the reasons why I bought it, this cabin. I am in love with this cabin. You get 11 stamps in that, plus I went ahead and did the bundle and got the dies as well. Look at this. So this piece is a kind of like that border. Oh my goodness. Kind of like a border die kind of thing where it cuts out your ground and then it would cut out your trees. So if you were to put that on a card, you could do that back piece as a different color so your trees are green, but then keep your snow like in this in white. So you kind of keep your scenery separate with your different colors. Then this is the background to cut out your cabin. So really, really cool. Also, I got, I know I showed these because my mom got these before when we did our product share. These are all those little sequins. This is called the Subtle Shimmer Sequence. And I'm not going to open this because I learned my lesson last time. I had them everywhere. But you've got some opalescence. You've got your silver. They come in different colors. Great for shaker cards. But it's also great to just put a dab of glue on your card and use those as your elements on your card as well. All right, so that's that. I love all those trees also, that you have the insides of the trees to do more of like embossing, and then your big trees and then some snowflakes up there. All right, so very cool. And like I said, that, oh, that one also has the ribbon right here that I have not used yet, but I think it is so beautiful. We actually have it in the black as well that's coming back. Where's it at? The black is right here. That's coming back also. That's got the glitter in it. And then they did it in the white with the glitter in it. That looks so beautiful with these sequins and all that, the new paper for this. Let me see if I can find the thing really quick to show you kind of. Oh, boom, right there. It was like right on top. So look at the colors in this and that shimmer where they've done some of that gold foiling on the trees. And then there's those cabins right there to do your background piece. Then you've got some wood. Hopefully that's not glaring too awfully bad. But yeah, this is the Peaceful Place Specialty Designer Series paper that also coordinates with the Peaceful Cabin. Okay, then the next set that I got was the Sweet Little Stockings. This is on page... This is on page 30, 31. And look at these little cute pets. Where did I just put... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, where the heck did I just put the dies? Now, the reason... I'm not a big... Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say that I'm not a pet fan, because obviously I have a million pets around here. But, I don't know, I don't really send animal things, but this is such a popular thing. People love getting cards with pets on it. It's just a thing. So, this is going to be extremely, extremely popular. So, again, kind of like this first set here, you've got some... What's going on here? You've got some of these stockings. Well, this does different size stockings. So you have 3 different size stockings, as you do here with the stamp, so that coordinates well with that. Then you can cut out each one of their little heads, so you can pop those up and make them look like they're poking out of these little stockings. Here are the embellishments that go with that, and the paper that goes with this is absolutely adorable. I have to show you that paper because oh, right here. Look at this. You've got little corgi dogs and the cat with the little fish bowl. On this one, you've got some strands of Christmas lights. And these stockings right here actually get cut out with your dies right here. So that's kind of cool. If you like these designs, go ahead and cut them out of your paper. It absolutely works. And then... where is it? I think there was a head of an animal. I don't remember which one it's on, but you can cut their heads out of the paper as well, I believe. Now, I could be completely wrong. I have seen a lot of people fussy cutting these big golden retrievers out of this because it is the cutest little dog ever. And I know it's kind of hard to see. I was trying to see if I had it handy here. But of course I probably don't. Because whenever I need something right at my fingertips, Okay, well, I guess I don't have it right here. I thought I had it sitting. I don't know. Anyways, unless it's sitting here on the floor, because that would be my luck. Nope. Anyways, I was going to show you the bigger pages, but you can look at that in the catalog and see the big dog. He's wrapped with these Christmas lights here. So very cute set. Had to have it. And these enamel or matte decorative dots can be a complete standalone item by themselves, because look how they do this ombre effect. Can you see that, where it goes from like a darker green to a lighter green? I think you're going to see these things on a lot. All right, so there is that one. And then one more set here. And this, I just bought the stamp set because I loved the different fonts and the sayings on this. Now this is on page, I know you would have thunk that I would have been smart enough to mark these, but that's on page 29. You get 8 stamps in this set. This is also in the red rubber. So very cool, big, bold writing. I love that. So when you go to put this on one of your, like even say for instance on a big punch like this, these big sayings and big fonts fit perfect on a big punch, that you can just have that be your focal point of a card. All right, you guys, I am so glad you guys came on here and checked that tower card out, that pinwheel tower card. Pinwheel is kind of a weird word for me. I don't know, just is. And I hope you guys make these. If you do, and you are a part of my Pink Barn Stampers group, and if you're not, go ahead and hit that join button on that group. Take pictures when you make these. We all love seeing the creations that you guys come up with. Also, when you go ahead and purchase some of that designer series paper that is on sale, because maybe you want to make this not for Christmas. Maybe you have birthdays coming up that you want to send people some of these cards, or that peach set that is like on an amazing price point for the whole bundle. I think it's like $37 for the whole bundle of the peach. That's with your dies and your peach stamp set. This would be great in pale papaya with that peach, sweet as a peach, I believe it is called, paper. Oh, You're a Peach is what the designer series paper is called. Would be gorgeous on this. Send that to people for their birthday. You have thank you cards. I'm sure you have somebody to thank for something, or you know, you saw a doctor that, you know, helped you out. Maybe you want to send them a thank you card. That's always a cool thing. So people love getting cards. I can't emphasize that enough, and I don't think we send enough cards to people. So brighten their day with making something that is kind of like out of the box from a normal card, and let them be able to display that year round. The other thing you could do is turn this into a calendar. You know those little mini calendars that I have, that I have showed you guys in the past? These little mini calendars, you can actually put one of those on there, and they could sit this on their desk year round and flip those little pieces off and use it as a calendar year round. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your week. And I will see you guys back here on Monday. I think that is the 2nd. Actually, my kids start school that day. That is going to be August 2nd, and that will be Facebook Live number 50. And I don't even have my cards set up for that yet. So I will get on that and start creating, and hoping that we don't have any disasters like we kind of had last night. But hey, you know what? That's okay. It is what it is. All right, you guys, have a great week. Bye.